Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. I'm Mariah Monea. On this channel we do all things fashion, lifestyle, and beauty, and today we're going to be talking all about capsule wardrobes. We're going to talk about how we can elevate our spring fashion using my curated capsule wardrobe essentials. I want this video to serve as a guide to really just mastering looking good every day and taking the guesswork out of getting dressed. So if you're interested in hearing more about capsule wardrobes, definitely keep watching. Okay, so first order of business, of course, we need to define what is a capsule wardrobe. So a capsule wardrobe is essentially just getting a collection of essential clothing items, being able to mix and match those clothing items to make a variety of outfits. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to build a capsule wardrobe. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so me personally, I'm a visual learner, so I like looking at things to really get a grasp of what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and pop an image I made on the screen. It just kind of goes to show you the pieces that essentially make up a capsule wardrobe, and we're going to talk about them in sections. And at the end of this video, I will also give product recommendations. All product recommendations will be linked below, and you will figure out what exactly do you need to have a capsule wardrobe. So first order of business, I feel like everybody needs basic body suits. I feel like we all need bodysuits because they are sleek, they are streamlined. We don't have to worry about the folds from creasing them. It looks put together, it looks clean. They can also be very slimming, and I just feel like they're perfect for layering. So a good bodysuit is definitely needed in a capsule wardrobe, specifically a black bodysuit and a white bodysuit. I love going on Amazon because they have like packs of different bodysuits. You can get ribbed bodysuits, you can get the eraser back style, you can get the cami style. Amazon, and I'm sure a few other websites, like I said, I will link a lot of product recommendations as well as show different options on the screen. But there are several websites where you can grab bodysuits from. Also in stores, Marshall's always has great quality bodysuits. But I feel like in order to have a capsule wardrobe, you definitely need at least two good bodysuits. And when I say two different bodysuits, I mean at least a bodysuit in the color black and a bodysuit in the color white. They also have long sleeve options for those cooler days during spring and of course winter, but I'm going to focus more so on spring because that is the current season. And as you build your capsule wardrobe, you can go ahead and pick what suits you best. Okay, so moving on from bodysuits, I'm going to suggest t-shirts, which very similar to bodysuits. This is just sometimes you don't want to have to worry about the bodysuit, having to unbutton it or whatever the case may be. Sometimes a classic t-shirt is just best, and I love t-shirts for that very reason. They're simple, easy to put on. You don't have to think about it too much. It's just a classic look, and they are also good for layering. And another perk, of course, with a capsule wardrobe, you can mix and match with different t-shirts. So just like I recommended for a bodysuit, I would suggest starting your capsule wardrobe out with at least a black t-shirt and a white t-shirt. There's different sleeves lengths that you can get when it comes to t-shirts. Okay, so moving on from our bodysuits and our t-shirts, we're now moving on to button downs. I feel like everybody needs at least one button down, and if I would have to pick any button down, I would say at least get a white button down. Button downs are just perfect. Not only can you wear them alone and still get that clean look, you can also use them for layering, which again, I mentioned with the t-shirts and the bodysuits. You can throw on a white button down with a simple black bodysuit and you have a classic look. White and black together always just looks really well. Another popular type of button down is the pinstripe, whether it's the light blue or the dark blue. There's a lot of different things you can do with button downs. You can find a lot of inspo with these type of shirts and this kind of just style in general on Pinterest. So definitely check out Pinterest if you're looking for some outfit inspo. You're gonna find some every time. But yes, a good button down shirt is perfect for a capsule wardrobe. Okay, so we've discussed tops. We're now going to go ahead and move on to bottoms. Now, bottoms are just as important because these are going to be the pieces that you are mixing and matching with. So I'm going to start off with pants. I feel like a good pair of trousers need to be in everyone's wardrobe, closet, whatever you want to call it, because they are definitely key. A good pair of black pants and a good pair of white pants. The tops I mentioned alone, imagine just swapping them out with either a pair of black trousers, a pair of white trousers. You already have a ton of looks within just those tops and these pants. Now, why I like specifically trousers, kind of like slack pants, I feel like they are very popular now. Outside of people just kind of wearing them to work, you see a lot more people outside now kind of of just wearing trousers with everyday wear, and I feel like it's just because they are extremely comfortable, or at least that's the case for me. I also love trousers just because not only are they comfortable, but I feel like trousers really accentuate your silhouette. Like, they're not too tight, so you don't have to worry about them showing everything. They're comfortable. Amazon has a ton of different trousers. So again, I'd suggest starting out with at least a pair of black trousers and a pair of white trousers. And if you can, throw in a pair of khaki trousers. And again, those combos with the tops are limitless. Another pair of bottoms I would suggest is a nice skirt. Now, when it comes to a skirt, you can do a black skirt, or even in spring, a denim skirt would be perfect. I'd say play around with the length of the skirt, play around with the textures of the skirt, find a skirt that works for you. And again, just like the pants, mix and match with those tops, and you will see that there are a ton of outfits that you can do. Now, moving on to jeans. You also need a good pair of jeans, whether they be a light colored pair of jeans or a darker colored pair of jeans, or both. It's up to you to decide. You definitely want to have a good pair of jeans for those casual looks. Mix and match with that button down, a bodysuit, a white shirt. As you can see, the options are literally limitless. That's what's so great about capsule wardrobes. Okay, so we're now on to outerwear. The only outerwear I would suggest you need is a cardigan and maybe a denim jacket. Now, when it comes to a cardigan, it doesn't matter how thin it is, how thick it is. I would suggest basing that on the season. So for example, we're in spring, you can get like a lighter cardigan. I feel like a cardigan is a way to really elevate such basic looks. If we're wearing those basic tops with either basic pants or a skirt or whatever it may be, if we're wearing those basic tops, a way to elevate it is with a nice cardigan, whether it has some type of texture, it may have stripes, it may be a different color. It's just a great way to really elevate a casual look. So I would suggest in your capsule wardrobe at least have one cardigan, or you can have a solid color cardigan, and then you can have printed cardigans, like I said, striped, maybe tweed, totally up to you. But with those cardigans, use it to elevate those basic looks. Again, those bodysuits, those shirts. Again, you know how many outfits you can come up with. A cardigan is just a great way to, like I said, elevate those super basic looks. Another item I would suggest is having a good denim jacket, especially during spring. A good denim jacket can add a casual feel to the look, or depending on how you style it, it could elevate a look as well. But I would suggest having at least one denim jacket in your wardrobe. Okay, so now we're moving on to shoes. Now, when it comes to shoes, my number one suggestion is to pick neutral colors. That's kind of been the theme of this entire video, and it's not that capsule wardrobes can only be neutral colors, but I feel like when you have neutral pieces, it's easier to make things pop with, like I just mentioned, whether it be outerwear, maybe it's your accessories, your bag. I feel like it's easier to do that when you get neutral items, so these shoes will be no different. Let's start with a good pair of sneakers. I feel like everyone needs at least one pair of sneakers, whether they be Nikes or just a simple shoe. It doesn't even have to be a name brand shoe. I would suggest get a neutral colored shoe. There are so many on Amazon that I absolutely love. New Balances are also a perfect casual shoe, and New Balance have really created some really cute and trendy sneakers over the past few years, so I would definitely suggest those. Again, I will have a ton of suggestions in the description box, but get you a neutral pair of tennis shoes, sneakers, whatever you like to call them. Another thing is to get a pair of neutral slides, neutral sandals, whether that be a white pair, a black pair, a khaki pair. You need to have at least, I would say, two, either black or white. If I had to pick one, I would say black, because I feel like black literally goes with everything. And then also a neutral pair of heels. Now, when I say heels, I'm speaking specifically about kitten heels. I know how people feel about kitten heels. Some people are here for them and some people are not. I happen to be in the group that are here for them because they don't hurt. They're stylish. You get the same look. Now, the trick is you have to wear pants that are longer where you can't really see the heel. I mean, you don't have to, but that's how I like to wear mine, because it still gives me that elevated, that sophisticated look. You don't know how tall the heel is because you can't see it. So it's just very stylish, but also very comfortable. So I would suggest, if you don't already, throw in a good kitten heel into your wardrobe and just see how you can also elevate looks with just those. So those are the shoe suggestions I have for our capsule wardrobe. Let's go ahead and move on to accessories. Now, when I say accessories, I'm referring to sunglasses, jewelry, handbags. Again, same theme. keep it simple. Get you a silver pair of studs, a gold pair of studs, a silver pair of hoops, and a gold pair of studs, and mix and match wearing those with your pieces. Make it simple. This is the guide to hopefully take the guesswork out of getting dressed, whether it be from your jewelry to your tops to your bottoms. I want this to be easy, and I want you to always have something to wear, and I feel like this is definitely the way to go to achieve that. So that would be my suggestion for jewelry. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to sunglasses. Same thing. Get you a nice pair of black sunglasses. You can do white. I feel like black goes with, again, just anything. Sunglasses are also another thing that can really just elevate a look, make you look a little more chic, a little more edgy. So get you a nice pair of black sunglasses. As anything else in this capsule wardrobe, tan, khaki, or white wouldn't hurt to also have in your capsule wardrobe to kind of rotate. And lastly, let's talk about a bag. Honestly, in my opinion, a simple black bag is all you need to really complete a capsule wardrobe. You can get white, you can get khaki, but one black, small, you want to make sure it's of good quality, especially if this is going to be the bag that you're going to be pairing with a lot of your outfits from your capsule wardrobe. I would suggest getting something of good quality. I will again have recommendations below. Hopefully I was able to go through the details of this video without stretching it out. I literally just wanted to come on here, show you this curated capsule wardrobe I came up with. This was kind of like more tailored for spring, because I feel like now that we're getting into those warmer days, I want to make sure we all have pieces in our closet that we can just essentially just mix and match to always have something to wear. Again, I hope this is a guide to kind of take the guesswork out of getting dressed. Let me know your thoughts on today's video. If there's anything or product recommendation or outfit inspo you liked, definitely check out the description box. I will have everything linked there. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.